Let's get busy then.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close. I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Man, I missed
It
all
was
you
normal
motherfuckers.
for this social class.
Really wish I could have made it. Did you have a good time?
The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something. You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Col...
James!
Sorry.
Titan press slammed you? What'd you do to him? Oh my gosh! impressed. What'd you do to
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekarite never made it there, which means that this is another.
Ow!
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check. Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here? Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
The same time
do
as
that in my
Origins.
Let's follow this.
That's lame.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine, $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Wow.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
Stand
there.
back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
Wow.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking
Watched.
for?
The red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
And here, he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Well, shit, it's Owry! How's it going? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders! Appreciate y'all stopping by. We're over here solving mysteries! In good old cyberpunk fashion.
We're talking.
Oh, man! How was D&D? Did that go well? Slapping more people around and whatnot? Whoa. I do appreciate the raid. Those of you that are new here, I am the Mad Custodian, and I am here to bumble my way through a bunch of games and hopefully win, but most of the time it doesn't happen. Uh-huh. Nothing significant. Gotta move on. I appreciate it, dude.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Grand Admiral Uhiyara. Yeah, man. Bunch of near-death experiences in D&D just keeps the game, you know, kind of fresh.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
Put a few things down there.
Now, this is not the place. Let's not give up.
See, I still feel like it's up there. Because that's where, like, the door is circled at. Oh, oops. This is my detective vision. The gadfly needs to bite. Yeah, alright. Let's check. Went through here. Let's run back downstairs. Oh, hello.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Wow.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Use the X-ray. Gotta be sure.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Ugh, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Said doesn't look good. I don't know, man. Here, up and around. That goes upstairs. Aha!
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Whoa.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
He takes a drink, and so do I. Might be a problem by the end of this drink. Oh, man.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
So this is a very story-driven game. So it's basically going to be a walking simulator.
So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Yeah.
What?
too, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Wow. It's time for some
Crushed by a
investigating.
chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants.
Sans
Prestigious
pants.
guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Last deadline. And she ended up dead.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Hell yeah, best part about this game, reconstructing the crime scene.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer? Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences
Wow.
more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Ah.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
Okay, okay.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Damn.
He aimed toward the piano. trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck. Blagojevich. Journalistic scum.
Journalistic
Why so much
scum.
glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you. You could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Why'd he repeat himself?
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense. It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
And he was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. You do this.
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Huh! Oh!
Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Hell yeah! They having good times! Look at him go!
This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity. When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
Wow! Woo! Look at him go! He's praising the sun! All right! Let the good times roll, huh?
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Holy
I thought
shit.
nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
Lame.
Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Oh shit, this is getting deep.
Blood trail. And anything else? How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you.
X-ray.
Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. 9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position. Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell. The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape? Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it.
Oh, it's made with Damascus
Drake's
steel.
blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Damn it, I can't see. There we go. I couldn't figure it out.
Waiting for her moment. Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
And they got fucking blasted.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote.
Dang.
Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kate is shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadus's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
The holograms are still banging.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where? A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch. What does she have to do with all this? Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Ah, yeah, that's an orgy mask.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Let's get back to the X-ray. See, I'm like an actual detective. I'm like walking the ground with my magnifying glass in my hand.
Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Is it running me in a circle? What an ass! What in the heck? Oh, there we go.
Cables run deeper. Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
Huh.
fuck. Not now. So close.
Got your meds? Oh, here we go. Where we go?
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades. A frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Oh.
Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Yeah. Now he's getting it.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Oh. X-ray!
Icarite in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
Well, I'll be damned.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites... Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Wow. That's fucked.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved.
Wow.
I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work.
Oh shit.
If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting. All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
Leave this place and find Sarah. You can't mess with my dispatcher. She was getting mad at me for my stupid dad jokes.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.
punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Leave it open.
Green. You can't buy me.
So basically, right now with this playthrough, because apparently it affects the stories, I've just basically been pressing up on the
Silence
D-pad.
in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this? Revolved around you, idiot. Says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
The slums! Oh, man!
More or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Sarah needs electricity. And lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. Cables for sure won't lead me to her. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
Oh, that's gotta be something.
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. Need to get a closer look. Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did. The cable straws the most of it. It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Sarah?
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week. What is this place?
My ambrosia!
The fuck?
This ain't good. Thankfully, none of these mannequins are on the move. So we're okay. Oh! There's a mannequin on the move. Ah!
What the hell?
I don't know, man. It's just my ambrosia.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
What the fuck?
Give it up! You're trapped!
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
Get one fucking chance. One!
Great. Just show yourself.
Eat lead, asshole.
Eat lead, asshole! Ah! Oh, fuck! I just wanted to see what would
James,
happen.
Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah?
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at you. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
Oh, that was her! I almost shot her! Oh my god!
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
More than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
Wow.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Cara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
Oh.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I I did something sketchy,
Uh-oh.
but otherwise...
Just spill it already.
Fine. You want it? Here it is. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Whoa.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
It sounded like nobody was looking after you.
You're on your own fast in the slums, because you can either afford children, or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15.
How'd you do it?
We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. A portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
And the authorities just looked the other way?
They didn't give a shit. It's the slums. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt. But we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago. Give or take a few days.
Not like you're holding a grudge or anything.
I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others, never herself. Selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
That's
Fuck!
any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
What fucking emotions management issues? What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Okay.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I had a bit of a head start thanks to my sports career, but it didn't come out of nowhere either. From a previous life. I earned it.
You must have had a hard time.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never gonna be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Our job sucks, huh?
At least it slightly improves your chance of survival.
Yeah, that's...
Bottoms up. To... honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah. All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
They said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No, no, no. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
You sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said.
And you remember that I'd still choose the bank?
James, I have to save her! Fuck. You understand?
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
arrests from the beginning of the month.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Oh, please, it's not worth going into. This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Ever watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Oh, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters. Sarah, I get the feeling you're not telling me something.
I suppose it'll come out sooner or later. It's about Jane Salma.
What about her? New evidence?
You could say that. She has my body.
What?
Ugh, calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'm risking everything for you, shithead. You understand that? The whole world doesn't revolve around you.
I don't think the whole world.
So trust me, like I trusted you.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Better buckle up. Dancy, what's up,
All
dude?
this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
Uh-oh.
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Why did he take control?
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
Oh, wow.
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them. He doesn't act normal.
Could this be desynchro?
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have and this system.
And our system isn't perfect?
Out the
At
weekend,
least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every
Oh,
prediction
Hotlanta.
ended in disaster.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on
I
it.
need
What
something
big
better.
joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Yeah, at least he's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
These people were supposed to control Green? Seriously?
Maybe they were masterminds. You never know.
No!
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. If any of them controlled him, they probably wouldn't get killed.
And locked away. Good point.
Is this proof that someone has taken control of him? Over him? And Kovalev?
You're right. Let's stick to the facts. The dates and symbols mark the final death.
Erosion of consciousness. Never heard of something like that.
Neither did I. That means he was weaker than we thought.
If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite. If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Just control his actions. His actions being used. No.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse. There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in
Damn it.
reverse.
What's the point of a plot that leaves?
Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? tyrant could take such revenge.
The world would be a better place.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Are you sure?
I was, but I changed my mind.
Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't dwell on that. I've had plenty on my mind.
Right.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming
Damn
to paralyze the
influential
city to
deviants.
create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Uh-oh!
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
He's gonna go solve his own case.
What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Or back here. Gonna let me walk to the shore? I don't think I'm moving. Rachel! The tide is kinda strong. It got real dark outside, Rachel. You might throw me a life raft? No! It's happening again! Come on! Walk! Rachel! 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 Get over there, girl!
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own,
Oh, hell yeah.
without dragging anyone else down.
Here we go.
Ryan, consider your drawing near the green farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there?
Huh.
Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street.
What the fuck?
I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
Oh, shit.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jake!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park.
Oh, shit!
Panicking.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste, and narcotics.
He's gonna go solve his own fucking murder. Like RoboCop! Oh, shit!
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better. Damn it.
I can't see anything.
Uh,
Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone.
oh.
So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something. similar one. She recorded lectures with it.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city. Oh no. What? No, please! I'm begging you!
So many different people. Nowhere to run or hide. There's something here. I have to check it out. Some bodies were permanently damaged. The frame was shot through. I'll check it. Looks familiar. It fits my gun. Did I? No. I don't have enough information to reconstruct. Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train. Maybe some parent forgot a birthday and rushed to the store. I hope. I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James.
I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't.
What?
Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Go.
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Remember, I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
What?
Look. It's you, James. The real you.
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
You're pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories.
does he know about the train? From the synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
Are you alive? Is that fucking blood?
Killer uses your memories against you. Like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything? He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Okay.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
No fucking way. I has guitar.
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
Oh.
Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it. Rachel had one. She wore it to games until it broke into pieces. What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
To have a clean shot.
feel it rotting?
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
He was just some trash. A few more years in the memory bank won't matter to him.
You decide.
You know what's real.
Interesting.
Keep falling on that glass, you're gonna fall through it, man.
He couldn't get far. They lead to the third car. Was standing here somewhere and bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Names! Now!
Lunatic!
Work this out with the boss.
I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die.
Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
What? Who?
Who is he?
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy?
I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
Go!
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life.
I'm losing control!
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
What?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? Makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
What?
We are cruel. And you are a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it difficult? Something good is finally coming to you.
It looked like the knife broke.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
I don't think he's gonna make it! I don't know if he's gonna make it!
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me.
Oh!
I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Elsie! I don't have the strength anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
Please, step inside.
No!
Tired already? You lost a long time chance of your walking course. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
What in the fuck?
You motherfucker.
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't hard luck that destroyed you. Stop hitting yourself.
What the fuck?
James!
Yeah, wake me up! Jesus, I wanna know what's going on!
James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes!
Oh!
Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello?
Oh, God!
James, I need your help. Selma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James? Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning. I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm
just below the park. We're running to our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Oh, shit! We got riots in Cyberpunk Central Park.
Picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Where's Selma now?
No! It says pull up! Pull up! Oh god. Oh god.
James? Are you there?
Oh.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
Hold on. He's like 150
James!
years old, so hold on.
You're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
Think so. I had a hard landing. Border police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding!
What?
Back up.
Get him!
1 sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Oh!
Don't do anything. You can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! I'm police! Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait!
Well,
Let's get second. Up above! Look out! Police!
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open.
What about Selma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
oh, that's not the exit.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great. A great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
The road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Mirai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Scaff. Oh, he didn't cough up blood this time.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to signify the green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
Oh,
I think what's happened
shit.
here is also part of the murderer's plan.
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know.
Homie,
honestly.
it's a 1950s detective noir, cyberpunk style. Look, first of all, that pumpkin spice filter, yeah, if I could turn it off, I would, alright? But look, we got fake trees in Central Park.
As if every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out. As if all of this was meaningless.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
Yeah, Ditcherwood!
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
No, did she get shot? Oh no!
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm. Oh no, this is all on you. It's the result of you sweeping shit under the rug. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Cut the shit. We both know how dirty you are.
James, what are you doing?
I put up with you and covered your sorry ass for decades. You ungrateful bastard.
Oh God! He shot him! Jesus Christ! Oh no! Hologram! So you might have been on to something. Oh! I can move! I got fucking shot! Help! Oh no! Huh. We gotta go find someone higher!
Can you hear me? Head to the statue! Save her, please! It's really close now!
I got shot, girl! Ah.
Someone's slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, makes sense.
James? Stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. If they got it, please don't. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her.
Oh, God. Oh, God. And he shot me in my cyber arm.
There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Too late! She belongs to me!
What do you want from me?
From you! Not a thing. You were just an accident. But you get points for determination. But you've been completely useless. Why defend the world? That's taken everything from you!
Got into my blood. And old habits die hard.
Oh, die hard.
Followed orders blindly. But you saw the true face of the elite.
And you're any different?
I am nothing like them. Over the years, I've watched people look away, go blind. But thanks to Salva, all have access to the minds of millions. And I'll get anyone who crops up this crap world. I'm gonna make sure the fire of justice burns it clean.
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank?
The end justifies the means.
So you'll get your revenge and burn everything to the ground. Then what? A psycho like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? That fucking chance!
Mortality. Give us meaning again. And I'll take the poison last.
How about we reverse the order? I put a bullet in you, then you can have your poison. I've heard enough. Get out! It's time to end it!
What are you gonna do? Sacrifice this body? On third time lucky!
You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway.
What? Ah! No! QTE! QTE!
Life smoldering in it. Mind fears. Warped by traumas.
No!
Psychoses. It's time to end this, James.
Oh! I couldn't shoot!
Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a stolen life. For what? To let everyone down? To fall? You should be thanking me.
What the fuck? Grab the gun! Grab the gun! Grab the gun! Shoot!
Thanks, motherfucker.
Yeah!
James?
I'm hit. Help me.
Is my body okay?
Rachel! I can make it this time! I'm getting closer! No! Damn it! No! Come on! Make it to shore! You got drugged back 3 times! Rachel! You were the grasping oh, damn it! Come on! No! Ah, poor bastard! Find solace. Or not. I think I finished the game? Holy shit! I'm in a memory bank! That's pretty cool. Downloading voicemail. Yay!
I dragged my feet calling for a long time.
I know this game has multiple endings.
I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding. Just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. If I just do it once or twice more, I'll have enough money to get Taylor out. I'll fight for her. Just like you'd fight for Rachel. Take care, partner.
Well, I'll be damned. Yeah. This game was fun. I liked it though. I'll definitely play it again. Probably off stream. Since it's just going to be reruns, effectively. I just want to see the different endings. That's really all I want to do. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here and go chill for a little bit. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the raids and whatnot. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You folks have yourselves a good one. Oh, let's see. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's online. There we go. We'll just send y'all the brand. Thanks again, folks.